I think a lot of the problem with people wanting to be liked is that these people don't like themselves. So that's why they need other people to fill the void for them. But I multiply myself. And no, I don't have multiple personality disorder, but I'm my own best friend. I'm my own posse. You know? I mean, I think that mental illness is not the problem. I actually think it's the solution. I think that what they call mental illness in Western civilization is just a misunderstanding of a gift that we have from God that the devil likes to fuck with because that's what he does. And if you live in a country that discourages self-awareness, if you live in a country that discourages personal growth and the DIY approach, which is the only approach, okay? Then yeah, you're gonna be a shell of yourself. It's just sad. I always use the one that doesn't have the whatever that is, the little snappy thing. But yeah, like a lot of time people ask me like, how do you not get bored not watching TV? How do you not get bored like not having Netflix? How do you not get bored? Like people are shocked when I tell them that I don't watch porn. Like I don't believe in porn. Yeah, I guess I'm lucky for that. That like I already have visuals in my head. I don't need help. But yeah, like social media, I can see how destructive it is because of like what it does to my brain. Like I'm hyper aware of things that happen to my brain and my body, and I gotta say the hardest thing about having shingles was just seeing myself like that. I mean, in case you missed those videos, like the reason why I have all these red spots is because I had shingles. Like, well, it started like right here, and then it was this whole part of my neck, like this part of my chin, and a little bit of my ear, and then my shoulder, and then you can still see it there. But yeah, just seeing myself like that, it made me so fucking sad, and I couldn't even cry about it because it was so painful for me to cry because of where the nerve path where the shingles was affecting me. Yeah. But it reminded me of like when I was an alcoholic, and the last time that I drank, I had to get my head stapled because I fell down at work. I lost my job that night because I was really drunk. And yeah, I fell down and I busted my head open and I had to get my head stapled back together. And I just remember like feeling the staples in my head and I just couldn't stop crying. Because it taught me to empathize with myself. Like if I had seen somebody else with staples in their head, I would have like wanted to hold them and caress them and make it all better, you know? So I was seeing myself that way and it was just making me so sad. And so that's what that whole shingles experience reminded me of. And it is really, really sad watching society self-destruct. And I see so much of myself in other people. especially these young people that are just so insecure and they're so lost. But I think for a lot of them, they just have to stay lost until they find their way, you know? Because many of them aren't going to take good advice. They're going to take really shitty advice. They're going to go see a psychiatrist, or they're going to trust their algorithm, you know? But they're not going to listen to somebody that tells them that God's the answer. They're not going to listen to somebody that tells them that, you know, all this stuff that they've been told is cool really isn't. But I think I've always been really individualistic. But I used to be way more insecure about that. And at the time, when I was trying to fit in and I was trying to, you know, be liked by other people, it was really painful for me. Because I knew, like deep down, I knew that that would never happen. But it definitely bothered me a lot more. I think that being young is really hard. I think that it's a very painful thing, especially to be like a teenager. And these kids do not stand a chance. They really don't. With the fucking AI and social media and everything. It's crazy. I need to do a song about that. I'll probably be crying the whole time.